What's happening, my fellow geeks and geekettes? Welcome to a brand new episode of Cosplay Chris, and today I am giving you guys a heads up on my upcoming custom collectible videos. Some I have here to show you today, some still have to be bought, but I just want to give you guys an estimated timeline of what's to come. That's what she said. Now, as you guys know, and I've said it before, custom collectibles, finding them, sourcing them, has its ups and downs. I remember like maybe 2 months ago, I was on a roll. I had all these custom collectibles to do. I was smashing videos out and then nothing, like a complete drought. And to be honest, I'm happy about that because I don't want to do a custom collectible just for the sake of putting a video up. My heart has to be in it, my head has to be in it, and I have to be keen to do it and smash it out, because that means I'm going to do a good job, and that means it's going to be a good video and worthwhile for you guys. So finally, I have got a bunch of stuff and a bunch of ideas and concepts to put forward to you guys, to give you guys an idea of what's to come. Now, it's probably looking very bare bones at the moment. That is because Leonardo, Michelangelo, Donatello, and Raphael are upstairs with the custom collectible diorama that I'm constructing at the moment. Here is a sneak peek of the rooftop diorama. I am so excited to show you guys the end result. I'm really happy with the progress. Like I mentioned in my previous video, I want to try and emulate a New York style rooftop, much like the rooftop set at the end of the first film when the boys fight the Shredder. So that is going to be next week's custom collectible. I guess you could say it's a custom collectible, custom diorama. But anyway, that is going to be a very interesting process because I learned so much stuff along the way and so much simple stuff that can make something look so amazing as well. Now, of course, we have Thor Ragnarok, Justice League, and The Last Jedi coming out. So there will be custom collectibles based around those three films. Now, let's get started with Thor Ragnarok. Now, Miles has gone ahead and 3D printed me a Thor Hammer. I still have to pick the disc top off him. That still is being printed as we speak. But as you can see here, look at the detail, it's friggin' amazing. So obviously the video will be about prepping a 3D file, painting it, adding weathering to it, the leather straps and all that, and of course making a base. I'm still deciding what type of a theme base to go for. I'm gonna be going over the Ragnarok trailers that have been released so far, because I want to keep with that theme, the bright neon lights, almost like a throwback to the 80s, because to me, that is what Ragnarok is going for in terms of the design. I mean, this is a raw 3D print. Look at all the detail it's picked up already. So prep will be pretty minimal for this print. And Miles came up with the idea, he goes, hey man, with Thor Ragnarok coming out, do you want to paint up a 3D printed hammer? And also give everyone an insight into how to prep a 3D file. Brilliant! Now before I get to Justice League and The Last Jedi, this is a armored Batman polystone figure from my mate Rui, who you guys know has Red Unit Inc. Laura and I were at his booth for Oz Comic Con Sydney a couple of weekends ago. Rui has given me free reign to pimp out this figure. Now, whilst it looks amazing, this is actually the Direct DC Collectibles armored Batman. You can tell right away, the armor is way too dark, the belt is way too dark. He's got no stubble whatsoever, and his cape is completely black. And we all know that the mech suit cape is very grey, almost like a grey sort of denim texture. So I'll probably be doing a quick tutorial on this. It's like a high-end custom collectible, and the thing with high-end custom collectibles is they don't really go for that long because there's so much detail already in the figure. It's just little things, hints, tips, and tricks here and there that can really make these figures stand out and be unique. So this is the base that it comes with. I'm gonna have this optional, and then also probably make just like a rubble debris themed base like the film. Gloss maintenance! It's getting really humid. Now, Justice League. Jakks Pacific has been teasing the shit out of me with their upcoming Justice League big figs and, you know, 30cm figs, quarter scale figs, all that. So the main one that I'm gonna be focusing on is the Jakks Pacific Flash. I mean, take a look at this. It's just got so much potential right out the gate. So what I'm gonna be doing, this is what I've got in my head of how I wanna do it. So I'm gonna be reposing him on a side-on slanted running style pose, and I'm hoping to try and cast up some transparent blue lightning bolts to put around him and maybe have it as if the earth is breaking away or the pavement is breaking away as he's stepping into it. In my head, this sounds totally doable, but I know what this plastic is like to work with. I'm going to encounter a lot of problems along the way. In terms of the tactical Batman suit Jakks Pacific figure, I may do that one. Hell, I may even do the entire Justice League suits on display in sort of like a vault or a chamber. I don't know, but for now, the Flash is the main one that I really want to customize, as well as the Batmobile, the brand new design armored up Batmobile. And I'm probably gonna get 2 Parademon figures, repaint them, detail them and everything, and have them flying around the Batmobile, or maybe one trying to rip the door off. Who knows, but that is what I do. I want to emulate those shots from the trailer of Batman being attacked by parademons whilst being in the Batmobile. Now, before I get to The Last Jedi, I mentioned in my previous video that I was having a lot of trouble finding the Ruby Star-Lord blast as well. My good friend Vince, who is Big Hero Vince, who's an amazing cosplayer, contacted me after I uploaded the video, said, hey man, I got one lying around, I'll just donate it to you. Massive thank you to Vinny for that. Should be here in about 2 weeks time, so that is another one added to the list. Better late than never. Glass maintenance! Okay, The Last Jedi. I caved in and watched the trailer yesterday, the brand new trailer. I'm guessing it's maybe a final trailer. I don't really know, but at first I was like, not gonna watch it, not gonna watch it. Finally watched it, and it's pretty damn good. So the concept that I have for this custom collectible, and I actually told some of you guys in person at Oz Comic Con, I want to get a First Order TIE Fighter and an X-Wing, and I want to have them in a dynamic pose with the X-Wing shooting at the TIE Fighter and it's broken apart and the explosion is just happening. It's like as if you're watching the Blu-ray, you've frozen on the frame just as the TIE Fighter is exploding. So what I'm thinking is I'm obviously gonna have to cut the TIE Fighter into pieces on a wire armature as if it's about to break apart. Probably going to use cotton wool or something similar and spray paint it black or color it black and gray and have glowing yellow LEDs on the inside like it's this fireball about to erupt. And of course have the blasters coming down from the X-Wing into the TIE Fighter. Again, in theory, it sounds doable, but this is what Custom Collectibles is all about. You learn stuff along the way, and to me, if I haven't learned something from a custom collectible, then I've got the shits. I love learning science. So guys, that is pretty much it for my upcoming custom collectibles. I'm probably gonna be adding a lot more to the list, but this is the bulk of what I really wanna do and really wanna smash out for the time being. Guys, thank you so much as always for watching. Like I said, I will have the video up next week of the quarter scale Ninja Turtles rooftop diorama. So excited to show you guys, and honestly, I think it's my best work yet. Like, I'm really on a roll with it. I'm in the zone and it's just getting me all giddy like a schoolgirl to finish this off. I have a date tonight with my gorgeous other half, Laura. We are going to the premiere of Happy Death Day in the city, so I am very excited about that. Guys, wherever you are in the world, have yourselves a cracker of a day, have a cracker of a weekend. Hope you're well, hope you're happy, be merry, be silly, and until next time, geeks, please always remember, cosplayers do it best.